Hi, I'm Johnny. I'm a global artist ambassador for FENIX360, and I'm blessed to be joined today by the model and actress and motivational inspirator, Cindy Elizabeth. Hi, Cindy. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for that introduction, and it's a pleasure to be here.
It is a pleasure to have you here. Thanks so much, Cindy. And listen, I'm looking forward to sharing some of your artwork with our audience and then also learning about your journey as a multidisciplinary artist. So if it's cool with you, let's tune into some of your modeling work first. Sound good?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. All right, everyone, let's tune into some of the modeling from Cindy Elizabeth.
I
I
promise
promise
Daddy
Daddy
that
that
I will not
I will not
have
have
a boyfriend.
no, not that.
Cindy, beautiful and elegant, and I really appreciate your work. And thanks so much. Now, listen, can you tell me where are you from and how did you get involved with all these different forms of art?
Oh, I'm from the Bronx, New York, born and raised. I am Latina as well, so I'd like to shout out to my Latin community. And the way that I got into this, it was really, really cool how I got into it. Before in the past, I used to model, and I didn't have the right structure to do it. So now I'm able to have a community of women that can empower me, and we're part of an organization called CMA.
CMA. Okay, and so what's the focus of the organization?
So the focus of the organization is to be a light in the modeling industry and to be able to demonstrate that you could be a woman of faith and also be beautiful on the outside and in the inside, break that stereotype and just motivate other women to be able to be authentic in themselves.
Cindy, that's really powerful and it's really kind. I really appreciate the support that you're offering to other performers, in the industry, and I think that that's really, commendable. So let me ask this question: when you were considering being a model and an actress, and now you're motivating people and so that they can recognize their true divine spark and feel free to express themselves. Were there other inspirators that kind of influenced you or inspired you to do what you do now?
Oh, yes, my coach is definitely one. Her name is Angela Sticks, and she is on fire for what God is doing right now. We're really looking to understand that what you can do today is limitless. It's limitless, and she is number one on my list of inspiration.
Oh, I love it. And it's great to give her, cred and to basically appreciate, her impact upon you. And it seems like it's having a ripple effect because you're helping to provide that to others, and you're mentoring. So that's really great. Now, let me ask this question about the faith. You know, Part of the focus is to empower people to recognize that they can still be of faith, whatever that might be, and give themselves permission to express. So I'd love to hear your perspective on it.
Absolutely. I think everyone has their own stereotype, their own little narrow vision of what faith looks like, when
Uh,
really faith is a personal journey. So that's really what we want to be able to demonstrate, that you can be part of the entertainment industry, you can be anywhere and still be a light and not have to try to force something down someone's throat. Religion is something personal, and we want to be able to inspire others and let them know that.
I think that's really powerful, and it's really inclusive, and I appreciate that a lot. And also with regard to women in general, for you to be a force for them and a leader for them, I think is also I appreciate that divine feminine quality and kind of a sisterhood in a way. Um, my Jamaican friends would call it sistren, just like they would
Oh.
call their brothers brethren. So I love that. And I think that you're a great leader among them. So let me ask this question. What are you doing now then, Cindy? What's coming up for you?
Oh, I'm recruiting now. I'm recruiting more spiritual developers, more spiritual motivators. I work in an organization called Shine as well. And we just want to be able to demonstrate what are the talents you have within you that God can use you right now where you are. All you need is a little bit of development and guidance, but you can do all things through Christ.
No, listen, that is beautiful. And I also, it's a testimony that I appreciate and live by as well. And what I really want to do is mirror to others that they are divine and not to play small, but to, they're here because they have gifts and to share them. So at any rate, I appreciate everything that you're working on and looking forward to following your progress. Now, do you use your social media pretty actively in order to promote and present what you're working on?
I do. Who doesn't? I mean, social media right now, I mean, it's not only building a bridge, but it's a platform for anyone that doesn't even expect to, how do I say this to you? Even with celebrities, you never thought you could connect with a celebrity, but now you can do it through social media. Like the bridge is infinite with social media. So yes, I use my social media platform.
I hear you. And from a broadcast perspective, I mean, we're meeting today. You know what I mean? You're in the Bronx and I'm out in California and just, it's amazing. 3,000 miles between us, but I feel so close to you. And it's really like, you know what I mean? That's a real blessing. And social media has its downfalls too. Like anything else, there's kind of light and dark, right? So it's really important, I think, to rise to what you feel is the empowering and positive aspects of social media and use your voice and heart in positive ways to help grow and connect with others and other living beings too, outside of the human realm, but in the natural realm. So I appreciate all those things, Cindy, and the way you're doing them. They're really beautiful. So I want everyone to tune in to the social media channels that you find below for Cindy Elizabeth, and also look for her on FENIX360. We're so happy that you're there, that you have a profile and you'll be communicating with your fans and collaborating with others to invite them to also be inspirators. So thank you so much for being with me, Cindy.
Well, thank you so much. And you guys, I'm so excited for you guys to be a part on this platform. Let's get it.
Terrific. Thanks, Cindy. You take good care.
Take care. Bye.
So I recently discovered that self-portraits truly are a form of therapy for me, a form for me to express myself, a form for me to be able to just let other women feel confident, and also for you to save tons of money as well.